So, dear students, today is 28th of May and all of you have appeared for CSAT exam. Whole year I've been talking about this is not an exam of tricks. So, the examination paper itself proves it, and the pattern literally has been totally different. And I can hear a lot of hue and cry. So, all those people, those who actually watch YouTube videos of the toppers, and most of the toppers say it is manageable. Welcome to CSAT 2023. Right, let's see how manageable it is. Let's see what is the analysis and let's see how well you guys have done. First of all, CSAT is not a trick mathematics, and this examination today would prove it, right? So I genuinely always start from the back since my younger days. So I'm going to start from question 80th, right? So there are three traffic signals. Each signal changes color from green to red and then red to green, right? The first signal takes 25 seconds, meaningly from green to red it is 25 seconds, and the second signal takes 39 seconds, and the third signal takes 60 seconds to change the color from green to red. That is mentioned, from green to red, right? The duration for green to red colors are same. So if it takes from time taken from green to red is equivalent to time taken from red to green, right? At 2 p.m. they together turn green. At what time will they change to green next simultaneously? So 2 p.m. it is mentioned the signal turns green. Now see, from green to red, first signal is taking how much? 25 seconds, right? And second, I'm writing it, second signal green to red, it is taking 39 seconds, and third signal is taking green to red, it is 60 seconds. So most of you may have taken LCM of 25, 39 and 60, but we have to go from green to green, which means the first signal from green to green is taking 50 seconds, second green to green is actually 78 seconds, double of this, and third green to green is 120 seconds. Now we have to take the LCM of all these three. So what is LCM of 50, 78 and 120, right? And my LCM, it came out to be 7800 seconds, which divided by 60 comes out to be 130 minutes. 130 minutes is equivalent to 2 hours and 10 minutes. So after 2 p.m., 2 hours 10 minutes is 4:10 p.m. Most of the students were telling me that, sir, the option was not right. UPSC does not make wrong options. You had to double the time. So there is no trick, right? There is no trick involved at all. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Great. Next. So they have mixed number system, and they have mixed number system with divisibility, right? He says if today is Sunday, so then which day is it exactly on 10 to the power 10th day? So you remember when we were talking about calendars, after 7 days, the remainders are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 0. So we divide the number of days with 7. So basically 10 to the power 10 has to be divided by 7. 10 when divided by 7 leaves 3 to the power 10 by 7, right? This is what you needed to do. So what is the remainder when 10 to the power 10 is divided by 7? That was the basic question, right? Now let's talk. 3 to the power 1 when divided by 7, remainder is 3. 3 to the power 2 when divided by 7, 3 to the power 2 is 9, is 2. 3 to the power 3 gives you remainder 6, and 3 to the power 4 gives you remainder 1 when divided by 7. Clear? So just check it again. Let's see. Let me do it again, right? I say 3 to the power 10 has to be divided by 7. 3 to the power 1 gives you remainder 3, 3 to the power 2 is 9, gives you remainder 2, and 3 to the power 3, it gives you remainder 6. 6 means minus 1. This would have been better actually, right? So, which means 3 to the power 9 also gives you minus 1, which means 3 to the power 10 gives you minus of 3, which actually comes out to be 7 minus 3, which is equal to 4. So you have 4 odd days. And if you remember, if 0 corresponds to Sunday, 1 corresponds to Monday, 2 corresponds to Tuesday, 3 corresponds to Wednesday, and 4 corresponds to Thursday, right? So your answer is Thursday, B. I hope now this is clear. I haven't seen such beautiful question, right? I've been teaching for past 20-25 years. This is something really amazing, right? Let's move further. Now, most of the people over here are giving the answer, which is actually, a very genuine kind of an answer. He says, what is the maximum number of selections of 10 consecutive things out of 12 things in a circle taken in clockwise direction? So I'm drawing the circle, right? And 12 things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Marking it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Consecutive, 10 consecutive things, right? So I think 1 to 10. So 1 to 10 is one selection, 2 to 11 is second selection, and 3 to 12 is third selection, and this is where most of you have marked your answer as 3 selections, right? That is what. But why not? Why not? Now it's a circle. You have to understand it's a circle. Why not 4 to 1? 4 to 1 is one more, right? 5 to 2 is one more. 6 to 3 is one more. 7 to 4 is one more. 8 to 5, one more. 9 to 6, one more. 10 to 7, one more. So this is the way you have to think, right? See, the difference between them is actually 3. So 11 to 8, one more. 12 to 9, one more. And then again 1 to 10, which is again has come. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nobody can give you a trick for such questions. It's called general logic. Mental ability at its best. Tell me who is going to give you this trick? Right? I hope you have made a note of this. So guys, I hope you have made a note of this, right? Great. So let's move further. This question has come so many times and I have been very vocal in the class. I have taught you the question in the class. What is the sum of all 4-digit numbers less than 2000 formed by digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and none of the digits is repeated? If you are my student, if you have attended my permutation combination classes, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2. All you needed to do was add these. Add these, and when you realize 4 comes 2 times, 3 comes 2 times, 2 comes 2 times. What is the big deal? It is 8 plus 6 plus 4, right? 8 plus 6 plus 4, and it goes like this. Your answer is literally in front of you. 4 plus 4 is 8, 3 plus 3 is 6, right? So 18. So 18, 1 carry, right? 19, 19, and then, come on, this is one question any one of you should have done if you are not scared, right? So let's see the next one. So see this? Question number 76. Amazing, amazing question. Again, he says, let PP, QQ, RR be 2-digit numbers such that P is less than Q and Q is less than R, and if P plus Q plus R is equal to TTO. 0 is a 3-digit number ending with 0. He's saying this, which consider the following. The number of possible values of P is 5. Now, I really appreciate this question at least. Yeah, I sincerely am telling you, really a good question. Now, listen, simply talking, right? Can I say P and Q and R, sum is ending with 0? So, which means P plus Q plus R should either be 10 or P plus Q plus R should either be 20. If we are talking about P and Q and R as single digit numbers, then also 9, 8 and 7 are the maximum values. So 9 plus 8 plus 7 comes out to be 24. So yes, sum equal to 20 is also possible, right? Now let's talk about first case. If I say I'm talking about PQR, if I talk about 5 and 4 and 1, right, then you would see something amazing. 11 plus 44 plus 55 comes out to be 110. Yes, it is working. Yes, it is working. Right? Yes, it is working. Yes, sir. Definitely it is working. Sum is equal to 10. And how many more values are working? What about 136? 136, 11 plus 33 plus 66. Again comes out to be 110. Yes, sir, it is working. Right? And how many such values are working? Let me tell you. 1, 4, 5, 1, 3, 6, 1, 2, 7 working. Yes, sir, it is working. Right? And then 2, 3, 5 working. 2, 3 and 5 working. So how many values of P you can see over here? You can see only 2 values, but that is a derivation from only this portion. What about the second one? What about the second one? So it's a deep paper, guys. It's a deep paper. Now what about P, Q, R is equal to sum is equal to 20. Let's talk about this also. So if you want to make it 20, my values working were 3, 8, 9. 3 plus 8 plus 9 comes out to be 20, and you want to check out, you may check out 33 plus 88 plus 99, just for the sake of it, 17, 20, 220. Yes, sir, it is working. So you don't need to counter check it again, and then working values are 4, 7, 9 and 5, 6, 9. So how many values of P? The number of possible values of P: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, number of possible values of P are 5. True. The number of possible values of Q is 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is also true. Both 1 and 2 are true. Anyone out of you, any teacher who wants to claim over here that they have a trick for this? I just I'm generally flabbergasted with the the mode of UPSC CSAT classes. Generally, teachers would always tell us this is manageable. So I challenge each and every GS teacher to come and solve it over here. Most of the teachers genuinely are not helping the students because this is one paper which is better than CAT. But most of you would be taking these classes only in the month of March, April, and definitely 1st of May, 2nd of May, 3rd of May also people were calling me, sir, we need classes. Shall I teach them this? Come on, right. Next, let's see. Wow, question again. This time it has been all of the number system actually. He says, how many natural numbers are there which give remainder 31 when 1186 is divided by these natural numbers? He wants to say 1186 is divided by n, remainder is 31. How many such numbers are possible? So can I say 1186 is equal to n times q, if you take this as q, plus 31, which means n into q, product of these two numbers comes out to be 1155. And I was very vocal during the classes also, you need to factorize those numbers. So my 1155 actually comes out to be 3 to the power 1 and 5 to the power 1 and 7 to the power 1 and 11 to the power 1. So pair of numbers, number of factors, again please check out my number system classes at Shubhra Ranjan ma'am's channel. There are 3 classes. Sab kuch sikhaya hua. We have taught you everything, right? Number of factors are 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 1. 16 pairs would be formed. So out of which definitely if one value is n, another would be q. So definitely number of values of n are 8. Half the values are n and half the. See, the product of two numbers in terms of factors is coming out to be 60. So definitely, अगर तुम सोचेगा तो definitely one number is 15, another number is 77. So n would be 15, quotient would be 77. So half of the number of factors would be the natural numbers, 8. Great. Next, chalo, let's see next one. Compound interest. Again, kind of question which actually, most of the students have left. This is what I come to know, right? Most of the students have left this question, but believe me, it is not at all tough. Let's see. Principle P. So I told you my habit P is equal to 100 and becomes Q when, compound interest half yearly. So I'm taking rate to be 20%, right? In that case, half yearly hai, the guys, Q would actually come out to be 1000 times 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to the power 2, because half yearly to rate आधा हो जाएगा और time double हो जाएगा, isn't it? This Q, I'll just check out, this Q over here comes out to be 1210. All right. If the same principle P becomes Q in 1 year when compound annually at S%. Now we have 1210, right? And he is asking about this P is there 1 plus S upon 100 raised to the power 1. So in this case, your S would come out to be 21%. So we assumed R to be 20, S comes out to be 21. So definitely S is greater than R. All the trickster teachers, any trick for this, sir? Oh my God. Learn CSAT tricks. Right. Please go to those teachers and ask them, guys. Please tell them, वो trick का क्या बना? कौन सा question था trick से? Which question you were able to easily do? So right now, guys, I am doing all the quantitative aptitude and reasoning questions, right? So definitely I'll talk about reading comprehension also. So since the demand is really hot, so let me talk about this only, right? So question number 70. Tricksters, right? I'm sorry with the word, but this is what I feel like. Whenever people talk about CSAT, they generally talk about this only, right? So, pardon me for that. Let's see. Now just check out the paper. Yes, question 70 only, right? He says for 5 children with ages A, B, C, D, E, F, any 2 successive ages differ by 2 years. I think we have spoken about it when we are talking about AP and GP. Differ by 2 years, right? Differ by 2 years. So you can take the middle age to be C. Then your D would be C plus 2 and your E would be C plus 4 and your B would be C minus 2 and C minus 4. So this is the ages of A, B, C, D and E. All right. So he says, what is the age of the youngest child? The age of the eldest is 3 times the youngest. So C plus 4 is 3 times C minus 4. definitely C plus 4 comes out to be 3C minus 12, right? Which actually comes out to be 2C is equal to 16, C is equal to 8. So the youngest would be C minus 4, which is 4. So your answer can come from statement number 1. This is data sufficiency, right? And then second one, the average age of the children is 8 years. So if you talk about average, which means now we have to talk about C minus 4 plus C minus 2 plus C plus C plus 2 plus C minus 4 upon 5 comes out to be what? 8, right? Which means 5C upon 5 comes out to be 8. Again, C is equal to 8. So the youngest can be found, which means statement 2 is also giving you answer, which obviously means the question can be answered by using both the statements together, but cannot be answered. Answer is C. Very basic question. That is the reason most of the students are right now talking in most of the Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, that all of these questions have been taught in the classes. Please check out AP and GP class. This was given to you directly. How do you assume 3 numbers in arithmetic progression? How do you assume 5 numbers in arithmetic progression, right? So I hope that you would love that class, guys. Okay, 69. He says, what is consider a 3-digit number. 3-digit number को consider करो, फिर बोलता है what is that number? वो number क्या है? The sum of the digits of the number is equal to the product of the numbers. I think UPSC has been telling you for a long time. I love this statement. 3-4 years I have seen this questions. Sum of the digits of the number is equal to the product of the digits. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 into 2 into 3. 6 is equal to 6. But then, if you talk about numbers now, so it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So there are 6 such numbers. You cannot answer because the answer is not unique. There are 6 answers. First statement cannot give you answer. The number is divisible by the sum of the digits of the number. This you would find reference again, right? There is one more question with the same kind of reference. He says the number is divisible by sum of the digits of the number. So guys, 1, 1, 1 is divisible by 1 plus 1 plus 1, 11, 37, right? So yes, this is true. Yes, this is true. But 112 is also divisible by 1 plus 1 plus 2, which means 112 by 4 comes out to be 28. So ye to exact again, it is not possible. So 1 alone is not possible, 2 alone is not possible, right? Then mixing them together. Then also you see 132 upon 1 plus 3 plus 2 is exactly divisible. One answer. But 312 again, 3 plus 1 plus 2 upon 1 plus 3 plus 2 is again divisible, which means you don't have a unique answer. Answer is D. You have to master data sufficiency, right? See, there are 2 questions. Virtually they are reasoning questions, but again they have given it, mixed it with data sufficiency. I hope this is clear to all of you guys. Party. In a party, 75% took tea. So this is set theory. I hope you have done set theory with me. So tea, and then he is talking about coffee, and there is milk. So he says 75 tea and 60 coffee and 15 both tea and coffee. So 15 is tea and coffee, and no one taking milk takes tea. So ye bhi 0 hai, ye bhi 0 hai, so this would be 15, right? And each person takes at least 1 drink, which means outside is 0. Now we have to mark it, this is 60. But now after that, let's see what he is giving you. So this was a question set, right? Then comes statement. How many persons attended the party? He says statement 1, 50% took 50 people took milk. So this is 50. But then, this won't give us these three areas. These three areas are missing. 1, 2, 3. These three areas are missing. It won't work. Statement 1 is not working. The number of people who attended the party is 5 times the number of people who took milk only. So now statement 2, if I take this as x, right? If I take this as x, I'm just doing it again, x. So total outside total is 5x, right? And if this is x, right guys, if this is x, now we can easily sort it out. No, and then guys, we are ignoring this 50 then, when we think about statement 2, then we forget statement 1. So 2 alone again is missing because this is x, what else? So 2 alone is not working. Now I mix them. Once I mix them, this is 50. This is x. So this would be 50 minus x, right? So now if this is 50 minus x, let me, so this came out to be x minus 5, and then now you can solve it by saying that all the portion 60 plus this plus this plus this. So 60 plus 15 plus x minus 5 plus 50 minus x plus x comes out to be 5x. So x and x cancel out over here. So you would definitely, now you are getting your answer. See, this is 4x, which is coming out to be equal to 110, 115 minus 5, right? Which is 110, right? So guys, listen to me again. See this, right? I'm just marking it again here for you. 60 plus 15 plus x minus 5 plus 50 minus x. See, this was 50, this was x, this is 50 minus x, and 60, 15, this plus x is equal to 5x, right? Now again, you have to check whether the answer is solvable or not. Value of x has to be thought also, na? It has to be integer because we are talking about number of people, right? So let's see, this x and x cancels out. This x goes this side, it is 4x, which is equal to, now just check out, 60, 110, 110 plus 25 is 125 minus 5 is 120. Yes, you are getting your answer while mixing the statement, which means answer is C, can be answered using both the statements together, right? Can be answered using both the statements together. Again, set theory with data sufficiency. So to all my trickster teachers, what trick is over here? Because I'm really tired of asking people, be serious about CSAT. You lose one full year, right? And I know many of you have lost it today, right? I know many of you have lost it today, right? Silly. Let's 68. Done. Oh, again 67, data sufficiency, right? Let's see. He says is P plus Q minus R greater than P minus Q plus R. So guys, this definitely P cancels out with P. So 2Q is greater than 2R. So question is Q greater than R? Question is simple. Is Q greater than R? In this case, statement 1, he says P, Q, R, they are integers. P minus Q is positive, which means P is greater than Q. It does not give us that, Q is greater than R. It does not give us the answer. Statement 1 alone is not true. Then he says, statement 2, P minus R is negative, which actually gives you P is less than R, right? And now P is less than R, but it is not giving us any relationship between Q and R. So statement 2 not true. So I have to mix it. So once I only mix when both do not give me answer. I think if you have attended my data sufficiency class, you would definitely agree to it. Now this is giving you P is greater than Q and P is definitely less than R. So question is Q greater than R? Over here R is greater than Q. or you can say this is giving you Q is less than R. So definitely this is giving you answer no, Q is not greater than R. Even knows the answer, right? Go back to DS, go back to the classes, check out that class. Now you cannot say I would do reasoning and I would be able to survive CSAT, right? Why? Because you are mixing the reasoning with data sufficiency. If you don't know data sufficiency, you cannot do reasoning, right? So I hope this is clear to all of you. Brilliant paper. I must say this is one of the best papers I've ever seen. I know you may not agree to it because I understand it, right? Then 66, there has been a lot of discussion about this. So let's discuss this as well. He says, is P greater than Q? The question standard is same. First thing, I was just listening to one of the toppers talking few days back. A result was there that, and she was, I don't know the name, she was talking that she did not clear CSAT for 2 consecutive years. Though it is a very easily manageable paper. No, this is not right. This is not an easily manageable paper. UPSC does not serve toffees, right? So let's see. Is P greater than Q? फिर से क्वेश्चन इज दिस, क्या P Q से बड़ा है? First statement, P into Q is greater than 0. PQ is positive. Now PQ is positive definitely means if P is positive, Q is positive, or if P is negative, Q is negative. But that does not give us the relationship between P and Q. It may be 3, 5, 5, 3, isn't it? So you don't know it, so first statement is not true, right? Second, P square is greater than Q square. P square is greater than Q square, so P square is greater than Q square, right? It actually, most of you may say, sir, square rooting both sides, P is greater than Q. No, because square root of P is plus minus, square root of P square is plus minus P, square root of Q square is plus minus Q, right? So signs are there, right? So this would actually give you P square minus Q square is positive, which actually gives you P minus Q, and P plus Q is positive. Again, either both are positive. So if I say this is positive, P minus Q is positive, then P plus Q is also positive, which means P is greater than Q, or P is greater than minus Q. But the second thing, if I say this P minus Q is negative, P plus Q is negative, in that case P is less than Q, or P is less than minus of Q. So does not give you a clear picture, So statement 2 alone is not sufficient. When I mix it, it gives me these two results with P greater than Q or P less than Q, or P less than Q and P greater than minus Q, something like this. See, these results would come. So again, there is no clarity, which means the question cannot be even answered by using the statements together. So your answer is 4, right? Answer is 4. Cannot be answered, right? Cannot be answered. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Then, this is their favorite question. They have been putting this question for many years now, and I don't know from where do they get these questions, but they have been doing really well in confusing all of you about this. Z is corresponding to 2 today. So last year also this was a kind of question in the paper, right? So it's actually 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 2, 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are my students, past 3 years we have been doing the question. So 2 plus 3 is 5, gives you y. 2 plus 3 plus 4 comes out to be 9, 9th term, and so on. So going till A, so Z was 2, so A would be 27, right? A would be 27, so it is 2 plus 3 plus 4 up till 27. So total number of terms in this series comes out to be 1 plus, it is 27 into 28 by 2 minus 1. right? Because 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 up till 27 is n into n plus 1 by 2 minus of 1, and my answer came out to be 377. So total number of terms are 377, right? Total number of terms. So total, if you add the total terms 377, and he says what is the middle term of this sequence? इसका मिडिल टर्म क्या होगा? ठीक है, अब 377 का हाफ तो आप कर नहीं सकते हो, सो इट्स बेसिकली देखो 188 टर्म्स यहां है, 188 टर्म्स यहां है, एंड दिस इज द मिडिल टर्म. नाउ 188 plus 1 comes out to be 377, राइट? सो अब ये मिडिल टर्म अपने को फाइंड करना है. नाउ गाइस, यू नो I otherwise corresponds to 9. Now it would correspond to 10, isn't it? So if you check out this, see the level they are talking about, right? What is 2 plus 3 plus up till 10? So plus 1 करके minus 1 तो अपने को करना ही पड़ेगा, isn't it? So it is 10 into, see guys, and you have to add from the back side, isn't it? That is also true, isn't it? You cannot add it from the front side, you have to add it from the back side. तो अभी तुम अगर देखोगे तो इधर मिडिल टर्म लेके आना है तुम्हें, right? You have to bring this middle term, right? So how do you do it? 10 into 11 by 2 तो नहीं होगा ये, right? It won't be like that. It is basically going to be, wait, now it is basically going to be 27 plus 26 till 10, right? And definitely it comes out to be 188. So your answer would be I. This is how you should be doing it, right? Can you make a note of this? Right? So, or you can actually, देखो यार, ये भी कर सकते हो तुम लोग, like if अगर तुम positioning को देखते हो, if you check out the positioning, now Z, listen, Z was 2 and then your A would be 27, isn't it? Now if you talk like this, A वैसे position क्या होता था तुम्हारा? A1 होता था, isn't it? Now it is 27, right? Similarly, your position of I was 9, now I would be taken as 18, isn't it? If you check out, now I would actually be taken as 18. So just think like that. I think this is, wait a minute guys, this is A as 27, right? Z as 2, wait a minute guys, right? Z as 2, 29 का सम है तो यहाँ 9 है तो यहाँ 19 होगा, right? 19 होगा. So I is 19. So now you have to add 2 plus 3 plus 19. See, it is tough for me. How tough this is going to be for you? Plus 1 minus 1, right? So comes out to be, definitely, now this is giving me your answer, guys. 3 comes out to be 190. Yes. And now you come back. Now you go back and just check out what I had written. I think I had written this summation to be, wait a minute, the summation written was 377, which means 188 to one side, 188 to another side, and one more, right? So this was required, and now your summation comes out to be, देखो 390 minus 1 तो करना पड़ेगा, 190, 189, right? So 189 पे I end होता है, which means 188 would also be I, right? I hope now this is clear. Guys, this is really amazing question, right? चलिए next देखते हैं. Oh wow, this is again, I need space for this question, right? Let's see. देखिए, 40 children is standing in a circle and one of them, say child 1 has a ring, the ring passed clockwise, right? So child 1 passes to child 2, child 2 passes to child 4. If you go back and just go back to my APGP chapter, most of the questions are coming from there. So child 1 to child 2, child 2 to 4 and 4, see the difference, right? 2 ka difference, 3 ka difference, 4 का difference, 5 का difference, right guys? And then see, 1 difference, 2 का difference, 3 का difference, 4 का difference, right? And then 5 का difference would be 16, then 6 का difference would be 22, right? 22, 7 का difference 29, 8 का difference 29 plus 8 37. Now here lies something new. देखो 1 का difference, 2 का difference, 3 का difference, 4 का difference, 5 का difference, 6 का difference, 7 का difference, 8 का difference, right? And then 9 का difference. Once you do this 9 का difference, wait a minute, I'll tell you. Yeah, 9 का difference. So once you see, they are doing it clockwise, right? So the difference of 9 now would actually give you this as 6. Redistribution is happening, right? So देखो फिर से देखना, 40 children are standing in a circle, क्योंकि सर्कल में है ये लोग, देखो सर्कल में है, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and till 40. So जैसे ही 39 पे पहुंचेगा, 39 plus 9 would be 40 plus 6 more, तो 6 children के पास चला जाएगा, और 9 के बाद again the difference comes out to be 10 का difference, तो ये 16 के पास चला जाएगा, और फिर 11 का difference again would go to 29. 16 plus 11 comes out to be 29, right? And then 29, 16 plus 11, 27, right? 27 plus 12 comes out to be 39, and 39 plus 13, oh my god, comes out to be 12, and then 12 plus 14 comes out to be 26, and 26 plus 15 comes out to be 40 plus 1 again. So he says, after how many changes, including child 1, will the ring be in the hands of child 1? How many changes you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. There are 15 such changes. Hats off. The paper itself tells me hats off, right? Amazing question again. I must tell you, I've been teaching aptitude, reasoning for years and years together. Believe me, I haven't seen such question paper, right? Beautifully framed, amazing question paper, right? And I don't think that it is easy, and I don't think that any of the tricks are going to work over here, right? So I hope now this is sorted out, guys. And I am still getting the calls from the students, inquiring about the batches now. Great. So I am ignoring English for the sake of it. Let me check out the paper. Which question shall I go to? Yeah, question number 60. This is it, guys. Chaliye, question 60. He says A plus B means, A plus B means A is neither smaller nor equal to B, which exactly means is A is greater than B. See, no, I don't think A is greater than B. A minus B means A is not greater than B, so which means A is less than equal to B, right? A into B means A is not smaller than B, which means A is greater than equal to B. A divided by B means A is neither greater nor equal, which means A is less than B. And A plus minus B means A is neither smaller nor greater, so which means A is equal to B. Alright, now statements are given to you. He says, these are the two statements given to you. P into Q, this. P into Q means P is greater than equal to Q. P minus T means P is less than equal to T. P divided by R means T is less than R. And R plus minus S is R is equal to S. So conclusions, Q plus minus T is Q. He says Q is equal to T. Is it possible? If you check out, the sequence comes out to be this. If you include all four results, if you include all 4 results. This is what I was getting. Sorry. This is what I was getting. Q is less than equal to P is less than equal to T is less than R is equal to S. So is Q equal to T? No, no way. Q is not equal to T. Right? So, and second, S plus Q. S plus Q basically means S plus Q. S is greater than Q. Is S greater than Q? Yes, definitely it is true. So conclusion 2 follows, right? Only conclusion 2 follows. I hope this is clear to all of you. Question number 60 done. Oh wow, this is again really good question, and most of the people actually got done by this question, but this is one hell of an amazing question. Let's see. He says there are large number of silver coins weighing 2 grams. So weighing 2 gram, 5 gram, 10 gram, 25 gram and 50 gram. Consider the following statement: to buy 78 gram of coins, one must buy at least 7 coins. Yes, listen. If you want to buy 78 grams of coins, you have to have 4 coins of 2 gram each. Why? Because remaining are all multiples of 5. 4 coins of 2 gram are required to make 8. Now, if you want to make 78 kg, so definitely at the best you can take 1 coin of 50 gram. So it is 58. So you have to take 2 coins of 10 gram each. So the total number of coins 1 plus 2 plus 4. So minimum 7 are required. More than 7 would be there. How, sir? It may be 4 coins. This is compulsory. 4 coins of 2 gram each, and then remaining 7 coins of 10 gram each. Then also you get 11 coins. So minimum 7 coins are required. So yes, this is a true statement. To weigh 78 gram using these coins, one can use less than 7 coins. Now to weight 78 gram, so I have to weight. Yahan tha to buy 78 gram coins. Now he says to weight 78 gram coins, one can use less than 7 coins. So if you have to weight 78 gram, so you have to have coins which would weigh 78 grams again. That is the reason na, to weight 78 gram using these coins. तो अगर 78 ग्राम वेट करना इन coins को यूज करके, तो definitely 78 grams so you have to make ना guys. So if you have to make 78 grams, definitely only possibility again is that you need to have minimum 7 coins. Minimum 7 coins तो तुम्हारे पास होना ही चाहिए. So I don't think you can use less than 7 coins. Only one is the possibility. I hope this is clear to all of you. Right? So 59 is done. It is a great question paper, I must tell you. 58, this question was there in 2016. Must tell you, 2016 से आया ये question या 2015 के पेपर से आया. We have been telling you PYQs करो, ये directly वहां से question आया होगा. Right? I'm very clear about this. Yes. Right? So there are 5 people, right? So there are 5 people: P, Q, R, S, and T. And there are 5 tasks: task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4, task 5. All right. And then he says, neither P nor Q can be assigned. So P and Q cannot be assigned task 1. And task 2 must be assigned to either R or S. So task 2 has to be assigned to R or S, to 2 ways of assigning task to R or S. So if task 2 goes to suppose R or S, sorry, then task 1 definitely would also have only 2 people. Yes, sir. Then task 3 would have 3 ways, 2 ways and 1 way. Multiply them, don't add them. So it is 2 into 2 into 2, 8 into 3, 24. Yes, this is 24. answer, right? And I've done it in PYQ, so I don't believe that I should actually be, talking much about it, है ना? चलिए ये देखिए, oh my god, this is one question literally has given me a lot of pain actually, to be very frank to you. Yes, this actually has given me a pain. A rectangular floor measuring 4 meter length, and I must tell you, yes, this is one question. Even we find it tough sometimes, guys. है ना? So ये देखिए. Luckily they give you keywords and 220 है ये. He says tiles of size 140 centimeter by 60 centimeter have to be laid such that the tiles do not overlap. They do not overlap, that's important. A tile can be placed in any orientation as long as its edges are parallel to the edges of the floor, right? So what is the maximum number of tiles that can be accommodated on the floor, right? So maximum kitni tiles accommodate ho sakti hain? Dimension is the length of the tile comes out to be 140 by 60, but he has not mentioned that you have to cover the whole floor, है ना? ये नहीं mentioned है, so it should not be confused. See देखो यार, 60 60 60 60 60 60 and remaining is 40. This is 40. All right. So अगर तुम देखते हो इधर, so 140, 140, 280, then 60 and 60 again, right? So this is a tile measuring 140 and ये भी एक tile measuring 140 by 60 है. तो ये देखो खुद 1, 2, 3 और 4 ये वाला erase कर देते हैं अपन. So this is erased, guys, right? Just keep it in mind. तो कितना tile है? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, right? And then again ये देखो 5 and 6 tiles, right? And then if I put more, देखो यहां पे किया, so yes आपका टाइल आ जाएगा फिर से, right? देखो 140 140, बट अब यहां से ये वाला पोर्शन देखो, ये 140 था और ये 80 था, right? एंड यहां पे देखोगे तो this comes out to be 60 60 60. अब ये पोर्शन प्रोट्रूडिंग आउट है, right? So how many tiles do you see? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 tiles are there. Now 140 by 60 cannot be fitted, क्योंकि यहां 60 फिट नहीं हो सकता, ओवरलैप हो जाएगा, राइट? और यहां पे 60 अगर तुम फिट करने की यहां पे कोशिश करोगे तो ये डायमेंशन जो ये 120 है देखो, तो ये वाला यहां ओवरलैप हो जाएगा. ये अब कोई और टाइल नहीं आ सकती. नो मोर टाइल कैन कम, राइट? सो योर आंसर इज 8. सल्यूट है यूपीएससी को, मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूं, राइट? इट इज नॉट एट ऑल अ इजी पेपर, गाइस. It is one of the toughest paper I have ever seen, right? I don't know about your perception. This is a good paper, right? चलिए next देखते हैं. Oh, flag. They love permutation combination, but they generally do not give direct questions. They give you easy combo questions, right? So let's see. A flag has been designed with 4 horizontal strips. 4 horizontal strips है भाई. ये रहा flag. 1 2 3 और यूजिंग कलर है जो है वो है रेड, ग्रीन, येलो, राइट? ही सेज व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ डिफरेंट वेज इन विच दिस कैन बी डन सो दैट नो एडजेसेंट स्ट्रिप्स आर हैविंग सेम कलर. दिस इज अगेन रियल गुड क्वेश्चन. देखो यार, मैं सिंपल सी बात बोलता हूं, 2 रेड ले लेते हैं पहले. सो इट इज रेड, ग्रीन, येलो, रेड, रेड, येलो, ग्रीन, रेड. These are the possible cases. जब रेड पेरिफेरीज में है, फिर रेड, ग्रीन, रेड, येलो, रेड, येलो, रेड, ग्रीन, isn't it? This is also possible. Then green, red, yellow, red, right? Yellow, red, green, red. So these are 6 cases when we are talking about 2 reds and remaining 2 strips are of different color. Now I may think of 2 green, remaining 2 of different color, 2 yellow, remaining 2 of different color. So it is 6 into 3, 18 ways over here. And then there are this ways also. Dekho. Red, green, right? And then, green, red, yellow, green, green, yellow, green, yellow, red, red, yellow. So ये 6 more cases. So 24. Generally people are stuck up with 18 as an answer, but no, this is 24. So most of you may not be ready for this kind of solution, but believe me, it is UPSC. They give you good questions, right? They don't believe in giving you easy questions at all. And surprisingly, this year there was no percentages, nothing. So people, those who used to tell you, teachers, those who used to tell you, arithmetic कर लो, आधा काम हो जाएगा. There is only numbers, there is only permutation combination, there is only coding, there is only data sufficiency in the paper. Yeah, nobody has taught AP and GP. I have taught AP and GP, and I must tell you there is AP and GP in the paper. And good level, guys, good level, right? So let's see, in an examination, this is amazing once again. What shall I say? He has given percentages, but it has nothing to do with percentages. This is not a question from percentages. He says, 4 exam hai. There are 4 exams, right? P, Q, R और S. Maximum marks हैं 100 और 100. इसके 99% आए हैं, which means 396 marks आए हैं. 396 marks आए हैं, तो how is it possible, उसकी बात करते हैं. It is possible only this way. देखिए 100, 100, 100 and 96. But ये सब में हो सकता है 100, 100, 100. So if you realize number of ways इधर हो जाएंगे, go back 4 factorial upon 3 factorial. RISHI Rishi 5 factorial, but 2 identical i's upon 2 factorial. इधर 3 identical हैं 100s. 4 ways of distributing 100, 100, 196 marks. See the beauty, guys. See the beauty, right? Then 100, 100, 99 and 97, isn't it? Yes sir, this is also possible. इसका हो जाएगा 4 factorial upon 2 factorial 12 ways, because इधर 2 identical hundreds हैं, 3 identical hundreds नहीं हैं, right? And then it is 100, 100, 98, 98, right? So इसका कितना हो जाएगा? Definitely 4 factorial upon 2 factorial 2 factorial comes out to be 6 ways. Comes out to be 6 ways. And then there is 99, 99, 99 and 99. All of them are identical, only one way. Only one way. Right? And now see, 23 is also an option, but there is one more, guys. It is 100, 99, 99 and then 98. So it is 4 factorial upon 2 factorial again, which is 12. So 12 plus 12 is 24. Answer has to be bigger than 24. Answer is 35. Right? I hope this actually gives you an immense clarity of what they are up to. Tell me something. Tell me something. कौन सी जादू की छड़ी है जो चलानी है? हाँ? There is no magical wand for this, actually, frankly telling you guys. This is absolutely a killer. चलिए नेक्स्ट करते हैं. So let me see which question. So I'm talking about quant DI reasoning अभी, right? So question number 50th. अभी लोग बोलता था कि सर अपन रीजनिंग करेगा और रीजनिंग में एकदम कर जाएगा. सोलो रीजनिंग करो. Oh my God, this is again something really amazing. So I must tell you, this is not for simply, this is not a paper for small hearted people, right? So it is INCOMPREHENSIBILITIES. Incomprehensibilities. He says the letters of these words are arranged alphabetically in the reverse order. How many positions? So the problem was, you know the alphabetical order, then also you won't be able to do it. I can promise you. Why? Because you had to number them. Now this is where coding, decoding comes into play. I stands for 9 and N stands for 14 and C stands for 3 and O stands for 15. So I think you should have done this. This is what I did, right? 13 and P stands for 16 and R stands for 18, right? And E for 5 and H for 8 and E for 5 and N for 13 and for 14, right? And S comes out to be 19, right? So if you would number it, then it is easy. 9, 2, 9, and then L comes out to be 12 and 9 and T comes out to be 20. I is again 9, E is 5 and S is 19. Now इसके नीचे फिर से अल्फाबेटिकली लिख लो. अल्फाबेटिकली वहां से अब 20 से शुरू हो जाएगा. सो T S S R P O N N M L I I रहा 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, right? And then H and then E and C and D. See this? Had you not known this coding decoding, I don't think तुम alphabetically order कर सकते थे इसको, because बहुत सारे चेकआउट कितने नंबर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 26 तो होते हैं. 26 टोटल पे 21 दिए हुए, राइट? नाउ हाउ मेनी ऑफ देम डू नॉट चेंज पोजीशन? ये देखो, एक तो ये रहा I और इधर भी I और I. So I found out that there are two things that do not change position. So 2 is the answer. How many positions of the letters will remain unchanged? 2 letters would remain unchanged, guys. Right? I hope this is clear. I hope we do make sensibility, and I hope that you guys don't look upon, regular kind of discounts for CSAT classes, and you get some, some value for CSAT classes, right? Now this is a classroom question, right? This is a classroom question, and must tell you, I just cannot draw it over here, but what I got was total number of cubes would definitely be volume of the bigger cube, which is 7 into 5 into 3 upon volume of the smaller cube, comes out to be 105 number of cubes. 105 are number of cubes. So he says 7 and 5 top and bottom are red, and 5 and 3 left and right है. देखो खुद देख लो guys. He says is painted red, green and blue on each pair of opposite faces of dimension 7 and 5. 7 and 5 पे उसने red किया है, 5 and 3 पे green और 7/3 पे blue किया है. Kindly just check out my class if you can. We have done this in the classroom. There are exactly 15. Actually में total 105 है. मैं अभी ना बना नहीं सकता हूँ इधर, पर आप एक बार क्लास चेक कर लीजिएगा, जिसमें से कि 3 फेसेस पेंटेड सबको पता होते हैं 8 होते हैं, 2 फेसेस पेंटेड यहाँ पे 5 into 4 है, और 1 फेस पेंटेड जो है वो 3 into 4 है, और नो फेस पेंट इज 1 into 4. सो तुम्हारा 1 face, so 3 faces, 2 faces and 1 face painted, right? So it comes out to be, total comes out to be 105 माइनस इनका करोगे आप यार 105, ये into है guys, minus 40 plus 12, 2 faces painted guys. This is 2 faces. Wait a minute, right? I think I would have to draw it somewhere. देखो एक बात सुनो, टोटल 105 क्यूब आते हैं इसमें, जिसमें से कि 2 फेसेस जो पेंटेड हैं वो होते हैं 5 इंटू 4 प्लस 3 इंटू 4 प्लस 1 इंटू 4, और 1 फेस पेंटेड जो है वो होता है 5 इंटू 2 प्लस 3 इंटू 2 एंड प्लस 15 इंटू 2, राइट। सो ये बन जाता है 36 और ये बन जाता है 46, राइट। और टोटल नंबर ऑफ इनसाइड क्यूब फिर हो जाएंगे, और 8 क्यूब जो है वो तो डेफिनेटली 3 फेस पेंटेड है, comes out to be 25. So there are exactly 15 small cubes with no face painted नहीं होगा guys, 25 होगा ये टोटल सम। अगर आप करेंगे 36 प्लस 46 प्लस 8, ये सारा का सारा माइनस हो रहा है, comes out to be 25 not 15, so ये गलत है। Then there are exactly 6 small cubes with exactly 2 faces painted। देखिए exactly 6 small cubes, right, with 2 faces painted। यहां पे अगर आप चेक करेंगे 2 faces painted 20 थे, 12 थे या 4 थे, so this is also not true, so neither 1 nor 2 is true। guys एक बार फिर करते हैं, let's do it one more time, I think there has been a mistake। एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं। टोटल 105 क्यूब्स हैं, टोटल 105 हैं। आप जस्ट चेक आउट 3 फेस पेंटेड, 3 फेसेस वाले होते हैं 8, और 2 फेसेस पेंटेड वाले मेरे आए हैं 5 इंटू 4 प्लस 3 इंटू 4 प्लस 1 इंटू 4 कम्स आउट टू बी 36, एंड 1 फेस पेंटेड जो हैं वो आए हैं मेरे 5 इंटू 2 प्लस 3 इंटू 2 प्लस 15 इंटू 2 which is 46। now check out total क्या हो जाएगा, 105 minus 8 plus 46 plus 36, and guys 46 plus 36 is 82, right? Yes it is, right? Yes it is, plus 8 is 90, 105 minus 90 comes out to be 25। yes, statement sir 105 comes out to be 15 guys, 15, so yes, statement 1 is true। sorry for the wrong interpretation, summation मेरी भी गलत हो सकती है, right? even I am excited as you guys are, right? so I hope this is clear। so पहला true है, दूसरा true नहीं है, so answer is 1, right? 1 alone। I hope this is clear to all of you। चलिए guys, let's see। oh great, again true and false का क्वेश्चन है, let's see। now he says P, Q, R, S, T are 5 statements such that P true, then means implies Q is true and S is true, implies, so right, Q, right, and second statement अपन लोग देखते हैं। second statement देखते हैं, then this says if R and S are true, so R, P, Q, R, S, wait a minute, फिर से देख लेते हैं, P, Q, R, S, T, इस बार बहुत यूज किया है इन्होंने। if P is true, अगर P true है, फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट ये बोल रही है P true है, ये इंप्लाई करती है कि if P is true, Q and S are true, implies Q भी true है और S भी true है, implies, right? और second statement बोलती है if R and S, अगर R और S, if R और S are true, right? let's see, अगर R और S true हैं, they imply T is false, they imply T is false, right? they imply T is false। so let's see, so which of the following can be included? if T is true, then at least one of P and R must be false। देखो अगर T true है, right, he says अगर T true है, देखिए अगर R और S true है तो T false है, but और कोई हम इंटरप्रिटेशन नहीं निकाल सकते कि जब T true होगा तो क्या होगा, no, we cannot take this as an interpretation। ध्यान से देखिए, if T is true, then at least P and R must be false। I cannot think like that, right? no, it is wrong। Then he says if Q is true, P, then P is true. देखिए अगर P true था तो Q true था, right? But reverse हमें नहीं पता whether the reverse is true or not. So you cannot say this is right. Neither 1 nor 2 is true. No, it is not true at all, right? So I hope this is clear to you guys. Again, a very different set of questions coming in your exam. All right, चलिए नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. Again, they have done the same kind of thing. He says, consider the following statement in respect to the five candidates P, Q, R, S, T. 2 statements are true and 1 statement is false. True statement बोलता है one of the P and Q are selected for the job. So ये true है, guys. This is a true statement, right? It is a true statement. So one of them is getting a job. Great. False statement है at least one of R and S was selected for the job. तो ये अगर false है तो इसका true क्या हो जाएगा? ना R select हुआ है ना S select हुआ है. Neither R nor S has been selected for the job, right? फिर से true statement है. He says at most 2 of R, S and T were selected for the job. At most 2, ज्यादा से ज्यादा दो सिलेक्ट, मतलब एक भी सिलेक्ट हो सकता है. And we now know that R and S they are not being selected. So which means at most T. So let's draw the conclusion. He says which of the following conclusion? At least 4 were selected for the job. Not at all. One guy is selected. If P is selected, Q is rejected. If Q is selected, P is rejected. Agreed. And at most 2 means ज्यादा से ज्यादा T select हो सकता है, तो 2 ही select हुए. S is selected for the job. No, this is not true. So दोनों conclusion true नहीं है, right? I hope this is clear to all of you. So this is again a great question, guys. Took me a long time to do it. I don't know, but it works. We call it crypto questions, and we have been trying to do a lot of questions like this. He says AB into CD comes out to be a 3-digit number DEF, but E और F की वैल्यू इसने दी हुई है D08. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are the numbers, right? Adding DEF to another 3-digit number D08 to another 3-digit number GHI, you get 975. DHI, you get 975. So guys, 0 and 8 are already taken. 0 and 8 are already taken by E and F, right? और अगर अब आप देखोगे 8 plus I is 7, so 8 plus I is 5, which means definitely 15 हो जाता है ये, which means definitely your I is 7. So मैं यहाँ लिख रहा हूँ वैल्यूज, देखिए E is equal to 0, F is equal to 8, and now I is equal to 7, so 7 also gone, right? तो ये 15 1 आ गया, right? So फिर से लिख रहा हूँ guys, I think I just made a mistake of touching it or something. फिर से देख लीजिए, AB into CD is what it is, DEF D08, right? And again I'm just writing it, D08 जो है plus GHI comes out to be what, 975, right? So अपने को ये पता चल गया है guys, E is equal to 0 है and F is equal to 8 है. और आप देखिए, खुद देखिए, मैं 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 और 8 और 9 सारी डिजिट्स लिख रहा हूं. कारण क्या है? रीजन इज ही सेज ऑल ऑफ देम A B C D E F G H I आर डिस्टिंक्ट डिजिट्स, मतलब एक एक बार यूज हुई है. सो 0 गॉन, 8 गॉन. अब देखिए 8 plus I is 5, which means I is equal to 7. I is equal to 7, तो ये 7 भी गया, राइट? सो अब ये 7 आया तो 15 1 कैरी, सो 1 plus 0 plus H is 7, विच मीन्स h इज इक्वल टू 6, तो मैं इधर लिख रहा हूं h इज इक्वल टू 6, सो 6 भी गया, राइट। अब ऐसा कुछ आ गया, सो d प्लस g कम्स आउट टू बी 9। अभी यही अपने पास एक कोड वर्ड है, एंड d इंटू बी कम्स आउट टू बी 8। अब d प्लस जी, अगर तुम खुद देखो इसमें से, यहां पे और कोई ऑप्शन तुम्हारा बचा नहीं है, नो अदर ऑप्शन इज लेफ्ट, राइट। इट हैज टू बी 4 and 5, and since you know d into b is coming out to be 8, so guys d is equal to 4 and g is equal to 5। चेक करके देखते हैं। So once d is equal to 4, right, so it is d is equal to 4 and see d4 आ गया और g5 आ गया तुम्हारा। So इधर अब अपन लोग चेक करता है तो ये हो जाएगा ab, right, ab into c and 4 comes out to be d कितना था 408, 408, right। So definitely b is ending with 2। So मैं इधर से देखो यार, ये भी कैंसिल कर रहा हूं, ये भी कैंसिल कर रहा हूं, और मैं लिख रहा हूं b is equal to 2, b is equal to 2 है तो ये b भी कैंसिल हो गया। अब हमारे पास बचा क्या है, हमारे पास a और c के लिए ऑप्शन बचती है 1, 3 and 9। वी आर लेफ्ट विद ओनली 1, 3 and 9। जस्ट अ मिनट गाइस, राइट। सो 1, 3 and 9 है, तो अगर तुम लोग चेक करके देखोगे b a 2 c 4 इज इक्वल टू 408, 408। अब ये चीज आ गया है। अब तो आई थिंक इट इज वेरी क्लियर, a and c cannot be 9, isn't it? Your answer would come out to be more than 408, because 92 into something is going to be more than 408, so 9 हो नहीं सकता है। तो बचा क्या 1 and 3। What is the question? Question is what is a plus b plus c। मेरे को कुछ नहीं करना है, अपने को पता है 1 plus 3 और b कितना था 2 था, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6। This is your answer। चेक कर लीजिए, इजी है क्वेश्चन, नॉट एट ऑल टफ। अगर तुम लोग मुझे ये बोलते हो कि सर रियल आंसर क्या होगा, मुझे रियल आंसर वैसे जरूरत तो नहीं है देने की, फिर भी आई जस्ट टॉक अबाउट इट, डोंट वरी। जस्ट अरेंजिंग माय पेपर्स आल्सो गाइस, है ना। इट हैज बीन अ टफ डे एंड इट केम आउट टू बी 12 into 34, 12 into 34 is equal to 408, but I don't think hardly matters, it was not required even, isn't it? जरूरत ही नहीं थी। चलिए बढ़िया है, आगे देखते हैं। 46 के बाद प्लीज 44 तो कोई भी कर लेगा। आई थिंक यही एक हमारे पास क्वेश्चन है जिसमें बच्चे कह सकते हैं कि वो बड़े इजीली कर आए हैं। ऑप्शन नंबर डी फिट हो रहा है, देखो डी सी ए, और ये 20 की श्रृंखला है, इट इज 20 नंबर्स, सो ईदर दे हैव टू बी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड इनटू 4, 4 और 5, 5। सो 5, 5 पे चल रहा है, देखोगे तुम तो 5, 5 पे देखिए 1, 2, अब तुम्हें मिलेगा देखो ए बी सी डी डी, ए बी सी सी डी, ए बी बी सी डी, ए बी सी डी। यस इट इज गोइंग, आई डोंट इवन नीड टू टीच यू, क्लासरूम में बहुत सारे लोगों ने बताया होगा। यही एक क्वेश्चन है जिसको देख के आपको खुशी मिली होगी। मुझे लग रहा है मुझे और कोई क्वेश्चन इतना इजी लग भी नहीं रहा है। डिविजिबिलिटी, शुभ्रा रंजन आईएएस चैनल पे, यू जस्ट वॉच आउट दीज क्वेश्चंस। You know, I got a comment in my channel, sir, whosoever has done 3 classes of शुभ्रा रंजन मैम के चैनल पे 3 नंबर सिस्टम की क्लासेस पढ़ी हैं, उसमें से 12 क्वेश्चन यहां पे आए हैं। यस, यूट्यूब पे फ्री पढ़ी है, ज्ञान नहीं बांटा हुआ, फ्री पढ़ी है, राइट। 7.5-8 घंटे की क्लासेस है मैम के चैनल पे, एक बार चेक करके देखो। चलो लेट्स डू इट। इट इज व्हाट इज द रिमाइंडर, और मेरे बच्चे जो है वो रिमाइंडर तो बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं, मुझे पता है। सर 2 की पावर 192 इज डिवाइडेड बाय 6 व्हिच कम्स आउट टू बी, सर 2 की पावर 191 डिवाइडेड बाय 3। किसी को बताना नहीं है ये, आज देखते हैं, बहुत सारे ट्रिक्स वाले लोग हैं, उनको आज एक ट्रिक पता चल जाएगी, राइट। सो व्हेन 2 इज डिवाइडेड बाय 3 इट इज -1 टू द पावर 191, बट रिमेंबर हमने ऊपर नीचे से 2 को कैंसिल किया है, राइट। सो ये ध्यान रखना है। So -1 to the power 191 is -1 which is 3 - 1 which is equal to 2, and ऊपर नीचे से क्या कैंसिल किया था, 2 कैंसिल किया था, उसको दोबारा लगा देना है, into 2 रिमाइंडर इज 4, बात खत्म। क्लासेस में देख लेना, Please go watch CSAT number system 1, 2, 3 by Rishi Bhargava at Shubhra Ranjan ma'am's channel on YouTube. क्वेश्चन क्लास में कराया, राइट? चलिए, ग्रेट. फिर से मैं देखता हूं कौन से क्वेश्चन पे जाना है. चलिए चलते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 40. क्वेश्चन नंबर 40 को देख के बड़े बड़े लोग हिल गए, मैं भी हिल गया था. मैं आपको सच बता रहा हूं, मैं आपको दिल से बता रहा हूं. इट इज नॉट अ वेरी इजी पेपर टू सॉल्व, राइट? चलिए चेक करते हैं. He says D is a 3-digit number such that the ratio of the number to the sum of its digits is least. Ratio of a 3-digit number, so most of the engineers are this doing this. X y z upon x plus y plus z is least. चलो least में क्या करोगे भाई? क्या लिखोगे? Least. So only thing that strikes my mind was, come on, 100 एक पहला 3-digit number है, so 100 upon sum comes out to be 100, but 101 upon 2 comes out to be 50.5. 102 upon 3, sum of the digits comes out to be kind of 33 point something, isn't it? 33 point something, hardly matters, right? So 99, ठीक है, 34 आ गया. चलो यार 34 आ गया. 103 अपॉन 4, फिर से देखोगे तो ये रिसीड हो रहा है. 100 अपॉन 4 इज 25, तो 25.75 आ जाएगा, राइट? तो ये रिसीड हो रहा है. तो मैंने चेक किया गाइस, रियली मैंने चेक किया तो 108 पे आ रहा है 108 अपॉन 9, राइट? And this comes out to be 11 point something, या 12 कर लो, है ना? 12, yeah, it comes out to be 12, right? And then 109 पे आ रहा है 10.9. तो आप खुद देखिए 100 से 10.9 आ रहा है. फिर अगर तुम 110 करोगे तो फिर से बढ़ जाएगा, 11 करोगे तो फिर से बढ़ जाएगा. So actually 109 पे सबसे लीस्ट आता है. कोई भी नंबर चेक कर लो, 3-digit नंबर, कोई भी 3-digit नंबर चेक कर, राइट? यू मे से सर हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल, बट इट इज पॉसिबल. आप चेक करके देख लीजिए, आप खुद चेक करके देख लीजिए, राइट? देखिए 999 अपॉन 27 comes out to be what? 111 upon 3, which is again 37, है ना? So actually में 109 पे सबसे कम आता है. Then he says what is the difference between the digit at the 100 place and digit at the unit place? 9 minus 1. क्या करोगे आप, बताइए मुझे. कुछ भी, हाँ. सर ये क्या कर रहा है? कुछ नहीं कर रहा है, ये लोग मस्ती मार रहा है. तुम लोग भी मस्ती मारा करो, राइट? और देखिए ABC and DEF are 3-digit numbers such that they are all distinct. Oh my God, क्या करोगे तुम लोग यार? I think this is crypto at its best. ABC upon DEF is equal to 1111. मतलब believe me, you have to adjust the numbers, right? So ऐसा कुछ कर लेते हैं, इधर से शुरू करते हैं. 2 और 8, 2 plus 8 is 10, तो 1 कैरी हो गया. कुछ ऐसा ही सोच सकते हो आप, राइट? 2 plus 8 या 8 plus 2 सोच लो, राइट? एंड देन 3 and 7, 3 and 7, राइट? फिर से ये 10 है. अब एक और 10 तुमने बनाना है और 5 और 6 सोच लो, क्योंकि उसने जो पूछा है वो सम ऑफ द वैल्यूज पूछा है, राइट? सो 5 जमा 6 11, 11 बनना था. 1 कैरी 11, 1 कैरी 11, लो बन गया 1 1 1 1. सो बेसिकली दो पेयर उठाने थे जिनका जोड़ जो है वो 11 आ सकता है, बट 11 कवर भी तो करेगा ना गाइस. देखो एक बात सुनो, 2 नंबर उठाओगे जिनका जोड़ 11 आ रहा है तो 1 कैरी हो जाएगा, तो बाकी 2 नंबर्स जो उठाने थे उनका सम जो था वो 10 10 आना चाहिए था. सो व्हाट इज द सम? बेसिकली गाइस इट इज 8 plus 7 15 21 21 26 26 31 is your answer. सर उड़ा दिया. There are people those who are saying कि सर अपन तो कर लेगा. अब मुझे लग रहा है कि जब सॉल्यूशंस जाएगा उसके बाद देखेंगे कि आप लोग कर पाएंगे कि नहीं कर पाएंगे. I hope कि most of my students they make it. Yeah, this is a tough paper and I don't shy away from the words when I say it is tough, it is tough. चलिए अगला देखते हैं. लीस्ट वाला भी हो गया. All I wanted to know was, मेरा ये आया था guys, I just wanted to know the product, right? So this is मेरी क्लासरूम लगा लेते, कुछ क्वेश्चंस तो मजाक मजाक में ही हो जाते. दिस इज अ जोक फॉर माय स्टूडेंट. दिस इज अ नंबर एंडिंग विद 2 raised to the power 945 which is equal to number ending with 2. 945 is divided by 4, so remainder is 1, so the number should end with 2. खत्म. प्लीज यूनिट डिजिट ऑफ अ नंबर है. इसका सॉल्यूशन हम लोगों ने बहुत बार किया हुआ है. many a times we have done this question. If you are my student, you can do it with your eyes closed. I am telling you, I am very sure you can do it with your eyes closed. पता नहीं कितनी बार क्लासरूम में कराया यार, राइट? कितना बचपन से खेल रहे हैं अपन लोग इसी पे, राइट? फिर भी लोग बोलते हैं इट इज अ बेसिक एप्टीट्यूड पेपर. कौन है बेसिक करके दिखाओ यार, कौन ट्रिकस्टर है, ट्रिक करके दिखाओ. इतना इजी नहीं है, राइट? सो 85 इज व्हाट? 5 into 17 into 87 into 89 into 91 into 95 is 5 into 19 and 96 is 4 into 24 divided by 100. So it is not upon, it is divided. Please remember it, because if you are my student, you know what I am writing. If you are not my student, please come and join the batches. Right? I am telling you. Right? So this comes out to be 5 and 5. 25 into 4 is 100. This number is a multiple of 100. So if a multiple of 100 is divided by 100, remainder is 0. Khatam. Over. बहुत इजी है गाइस, ये तो तुम लोगों को कर लेना चाहिए था, राइट? सो ऑल माय क्रिकेट लवर्स, इससे पहले यार ये देखो, there are 4 letters and 4 envelopes and exactly 1 letter is to be put into an exactly 1 envelope with correct address. So ये अपन लोग ने किया हुआ है permutation combination में. Again they love these letters and directed envelopes, right? If the letters are randomly inserted into envelopes, then consider the following statement. It is possible that exactly 1 letter goes into the incorrect envelope. How is it possible? 4 लेटर डाला, एक लेटर इनकरेक्ट में डालोगे तो दूसरा भी तो इनकरेक्ट जाएगा ना. एक इनकरेक्ट में चला गया तो जो असली वाला भी तो इनकरेक्ट में जाएगा, तो मिनिमम 2 होता है. नो, दिस इज नॉट राइट. This is not at all right. Second is there are only 6 ways in which the 2 letters can go into correct envelope, right? देखिए लेटर ले लीजिए, L1, L2, L3, L4. So लिख रहा हूं L1, L2, L3, L4 and envelope is E1, E2, E3, E4. Right? So it says there are only 6 ways in which 2 letters can go into correct envelope. So देखो L1 to E1, L2 to E2. So there are 2 ways and remaining 2 are in wrong envelope. So similarly इस तरह अगर cases देखोगे, so L1 देखो L1 और L2 राइट में है, L1 और L3 राइट में है, L1 और L4 राइट में है, and then L2 and L2 and L3 राइट में. तो सब में 2 केसेस आ जाएंगे. So which means ये केसेस तो 6 से ज्यादा बढ़ जाएंगे, isn't it? 6 से ज्यादा हो जाएंगे ना guys, come on. देखिए L1 और L2 राइट एनवेलप में है, राइट? So he says there are only 6 ways in which 2 letters can go into the correct envelope. So L1 एक वे है, L2 एक वे. So 2 तरीका इधर हो गया. So L1 और L2 के 2 तरीके गाइस. सुनिए, L1 is in E1 and L2 is in E2, right? So 2 तरीके. So मैं फिर से लिख रहा हूं, देखिए L1 L2 राइट एनवेलप में है, राइट? सिमिलरली L1 L3 राइट एनवेलप में है, L1 L4 राइट एनवेलप में है, L2 L3 राइट एनवेलप में है, L2 L4 राइट एनवेलप में है एंड L3 L4 राइट एनवेलप में है. तो 6 तरीके हो गए, 6 तरीके हो गए. So there are 6 ways when the envelopes are in right, 2 envelopes are in correct envelope. So दूसरा वाला ठीक है, पहला वाला गलत है, राइट? ठीक है. So this is amazing, huh? So all the cricket lovers, this is a bomb. This is a bomb. In how many ways can a batsman score 25 run? By, and for all the women, those who don't love cricket, this is one question which may force you to love a bit of cricket, right? So बोलते 25 रन बनाने हैं, सिंगल हैं, सिर्फ सिंगल रन्स हैं, 4 हैं और 6s हैं, irrespective of the sequence of the scoring shots. कैसे बनेंगे 25 रन? आप राहुल द्रविड़ होंगे फर्स्ट, हाँ, तो वो सिर्फ 25 के बच्चे सिंगल दौड़ लेंगे, और ना चौका ना छक्का, ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है? जी सर, हो सकता है। फिर एक चौका, राइट, तो हो गया 4 रन, तो 19 सिंगल। तो मैं 6 पे नहीं खेल रहा हूं, अभी मैं चौकों की तादाद बढ़ा रहा हूं और इनकी कम कर रहा हूं। ना 16 जमा 9 हो जाएगा ना, ये देखिए 25 में से 4, ठीक है, 19 में से 4, फिर 4, फिर 4, तो ये 16 और 7, 16 जमा 7 23 हुए ना यार, 25 बनाने हैं मुझे। सो इधर से गलती की है मैंने, 21 होना चाहिए था यहाँ पे, दिस इज 21, अब ठीक होगा 21 है ना, एंड दिस इज फिर से 17, या दिस इज, फिर आप 4 माइनस कर दीजिए, 13, 4 माइनस 9, 4 माइनस, तो चौके की तादाद में बढ़ा रहा हूं, 6 चौके तो 1 सिंगल। तो एक तो ये तरीका देखिए, या तो 25 सिंगल, या सिर्फ चौकों की बात करते हैं तो 1 चौका, 2 चौके, 3 चौके, 4 चौके, 5 चौके और 6 चौके। अब उफ, ये रुकेगा नहीं गाइस, ये चलेगा अभी, हाँ। और देयर इज नो अदर वे, they don't want mathematician, frankly they don't want mathematician। so अभी देखो खुद तुम, अगर अपन लोग एक छक्का कर देते हैं, अब चौकों को हटा देते हैं, एक छक्का 6 रन तो 19 सिंगल, राइट, एक छक्का, सॉरी, सो आई एम राइटिंग एक छक्का, सो 2 छक्का 12 रन, 12 रन हो गया तो 13 भाग के लिया, isn't it? सो 3 छक्का, तो फिर से 6 का डिफरेंस है, 7 रन भाग के लिया, और यहाँ 4 छक्का तो 24, 1 रन भाग के लिए लीजिए। क्या करेगा, करना पड़ेगा। तो खुद देख लीजिए, बढ़ता जा रहा है नंबर ऑफ वेज, कितने 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 हो गया है। अभी लेट्स इन्वॉल्व दोनों की कंट्रीब्यूशन, राइट। सो अब मैं क्या करता हूं गाइस, आई जस्ट पुट 1 4, राइट, and then 1 6 10 runs and 15 single. Let this be one only, and I'm putting 2 6s, 12 जमा 1, 1 चौका 12, 16 तो ये 9 हो गया, राइट। थिंक ऑफ दिस, 1 इधर, राइट, और 3 छक्के तो ये 18 जमा 4 22 22 3, राइट। अब फिर से कॉम्बिनेशन बनते जाएंगे, अगर मैं इसको इंक्रीज कर देता हूं तो ये 8 बन जाता है और ये 6 बन जाता है, 8, सॉरी इसको 2 कर देते हैं ना, इसको 1 ही रखते हैं, सॉरी इसको 1 रखते हैं, राइट। 8 2 चौके 8 और 6 14 तो 11 रन, राइट। फिर से एक और केस बन जाएगा। सो थिंक ऑफ केसेस, तो देखने कितने बन गए, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 केसेस से बड़ा बन रहा है, एंड इट कीप्स ऑन इंक्रीजिंग गाइस। सो मेरे टोटल नंबर ऑफ केसेस जो थे वो 19 आए, राइट। उधर से और इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, देखो 2 चौके 2 छक्के, सो ये कितना बन गया, 12 जमा 8 20, तो ये 5, राइट। और उसके बाद भी चलेगा, राइट, उसके बाद 2 चौके 2 और ये, सो दिस कीप्स ऑन ग्रोइंग। आई वॉज एबल टू really do well and I was able to get 19 as my answer. कोई ट्रिक नहीं है, पर हमने इस तरह का क्वेश्चन पहले भी किया हुआ है। आई थिंक लास्ट टू लास्ट ईयर ये पेपर में आया था, जब हमें डिनोमिनेशंस दी हुई थी, 1 रुपए की, 2 रुपए की, 5 रुपए की, और आई थिंक 10 रुपीज की, और हमें कुछ सम्स बनाने थे। am I right? I think my team knows it, right? चलिए, ग्रेट। ये फिर से आई थिंक हम लोगों ने ये क्वेश्चन क्लास में भी किया हुआ है. सो लेट्स सी. बोलता है राज हैज 10 पेयर ऑफ रेड, 9 पेयर ऑफ तो रेड है, रेड 10 है और 9 जो है वो वाइट है 9, और जो 8 पेयर है वो ब्लैक के 8 है. बोलता है इफ रेंडमली पिक शूज 1 by 1 फ्रॉम द बॉक्स टू गेट अ रेड पेयर, सो व्हाट इज द मैक्सिमम नंबर. रेड पेयर चाहिए तो मैक्सिमम कितना नंबर हो सकता है. तो मैं बोलता हूँ चलो यार पेयर की बात करें तो निकालता जाता है तो पहले व्हाइट निकलते हैं 18 पेयर है ना. सो 9 पेयर है तो मतलब 18 व्हाइट जूते निकल गया, फिर 16 ब्लैक जूता निकल गया, फिर 2 और निकाला. अब तो श्योर है कि डेफिनेटली पेयर ऑफ रेड आ ही जाएगा. तो अगर वो 36 जूता निकाल लेगी तो डेफिनेटली पेयर ऑफ रेड वुड बी देयर. सो योर आंसर इज बी. तो अभी देखते हैं अपन लोग. ये था क्वेश्चन नंबर 34. सर ये आसान कब होगा. जीवन में आसान कुछ नहीं है. There is nothing easy in this life. And UPSC obviously CSAT is not easy. I request a lot of people, lot of toppers, please stop demeaning CSAT. Please stop saying that CSAT is easily manageable. This is not easily manageable. I know the rankers, those who have worked really hard for CSAT, because they were not able to clear CSAT in first and second attempt. So please take CSAT very seriously, right? चलिए अगला क्वेश्चन करते हैं. He says A, B, C working independently. A है 1/8, B है 1/16 और C है 1/12. राइट आपको पता है. He says A alone works on Monday, B alone works on Tuesday, C alone works on Wednesday. So which means it is an alternate day work going on. So अपन का ये LCM है 48. So A produces 6 units per day, B produces 3 units per day and C produces 4 units per day. Right? So total 3 दिन अगर अपन लोग क्या कर रहा है ये मंडे से A works on all Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday अपना होता है 6, 3, 4, 13 यूनिट. सो थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे फिर से 6, 3, 4, 13 जमा 13 आपका हमने 48 तक जाना है. राइट. सो संडे, मंडे, ट्यूसडे अगेन 6, 3, 4. सो 13 + 13 + 13 comes out to be 39. सो ट्यूसडे के बाद वेडनेसडे को आपका काम करेगा A. सो वो 6 यूनिट बनाएगा. 39 + 6 is 45. एंड थर्सडे को रिमेनिंग कितना रह गया 3 यूनिट है, वो 3 यूनिट आपके बन जाएंगे B के द्वारा. सो टोटल वर्क जो है वर्क वुड बी फिनिश्ड ऑन थर्सडे. स्टेटमेंट 1 इज ट्रू. एंड देन ही सेज द वर्क वुड बी फिनिश्ड इन 10 days. डेज काउंट कर लेते हैं 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. नो द वर्क इज नॉट फिनिश्ड इन 10 days. It is finished in 11 days. Okay. A kind of a mix of calendar and time and work है ना. चलिए 8 डिजिट नंबर हैं. ऑड प्लेसेस पे ऑड डिजिट्स अकर करती हैं, इवन प्लेसेस पे इवन डिजिट अकर करती हैं. सो ऑड प्लेसेस हैं 4 ऑड हैं, 4 इवन है. ऐसे ही सोच लेते हैं तो ऑड पे 1, 1, 3, 3 जाएगा, इवन पे 2, 2 एंड 4, 4 जाएगा. ऐसा कुछ सोच लेते हैं है ना. तो इसको भरने का तरीका 4 फैक्टोरियल अपॉन 2 फैक्टोरियल 2 फैक्टोरियल. इसको भरने का तरीका 4 फैक्टोरियल अपॉन 2 फैक्टोरियल 2 फैक्टोरियल. मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए. आंसर इज 36. परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन तो करना ही पड़ेगा मेरे हिसाब से. आप उसको नहीं छोड़ सकते हो. सो इट्स बेटर कि आप छोड़ो ही मत. राइट. इट इज बेटर. एंड दे हैव दिस टाइम स्पेशल लव फॉर क्यूब्स. 125 identical cubes are arranged in the form of a cubical block. How many cubes are surrounded by other cubes from each side? हर साइड से क्यूब से ही सराउंडेड हो. हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल? मिडल वाले, अंदर वाले, कोर वाले है ना. सारी अंदर वाले कितने होते हैं? बाहर वाले कितना हो गया तुम्हारा 125 is 5 क्यूब. तो अंदर वाला कितना हो जाएगा सर n minus 2 का होल क्यूब, इफ यू आर माई स्टूडेंट इट इज 3 का होल क्यूब विच इज 27. लीजिए 27 इज योर आंसर. सो आई थिंक क्वेश्चन थे, आई थिंक ये करने वाले थे. और प्लीज जिसने मेरी क्लास लगाई और उसको ये नहीं आता, डेफिनेटली आप में कोई कमी रह गई है. XYZ मैंने ना क्लास में लिखवाया हुआ है, कल मैं यूट्यूब पे इसको जरूर डालूंगा. क्लास में यूट्यूब चैनल पे शुभ्रा मैम के क्लियर अक्षरों में लिखवाया है डिविजिबिलिटी रूल ऑफ 11 13 के बाद, डिविजिबिलिटी रूल ऑफ 13 के बाद क्लियर अक्षरों में लिखा हुआ है. सो कुछ नहीं है, XYZ आप क्लियर कीजिए. 1001 1001 is 7 into 11 into 13, exactly divisible by 7, 11 and 13. राइट. वैसे भी अगर आप मेरी क्लासेस लगा चुके हैं तो ये एक बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है. और अगेन दिस इज गाइस समथिंग यू शुड हैव डन. आई वाज एबल टू डू इट बट देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ क्रिप्टो, बहुत लोग बोल रहे हैं मुझे. सो दिस इज समथिंग आई डिड इट. ही सेज 3 digit number ABC. I just love this kind of challenges. Basically आपको भी अच्छा लगेगा. By D gives you 3 7 DD. अब देखो एक सिंपल सी बात है, D into C gives you know D itself. It can be a lot of combinations, isn't it? 6 into 4 सर 4 दे देता है, isn't it? अब 6 into 2 है, ये 2 दे देता है. 6 into 6 6 दे देता है. But they are distinct. It is written. डिफरेंट नॉन जीरो नंबर्स हैं यार ये, ठीक है. एंड 6 into 8 बोलोगे तो वो 8 दे देता है, राइट. सो दिस इज ट्रू बट इट हैज टू स्ट्राइक टू यू. देयर इज नथिंग एल्स दैट कैन सॉर्ट आउट. व्हाट आई फाउंड वाज इमीडिएटली वाज, मेरा ये बना है, देखो 3 digit नंबर था और इनटू सिंगल डिजिट गिव्स ए 4 digit नंबर. 4 digit नंबर दे रहा है, सिंगल डिजिट से मल्टीप्लाई होके, सुनो 3700 कुछ दे रहा है. सो इट्स अ ह्यूज नंबर. 3 digit नंबर बहुत बड़ा नंबर है, समझो मेरी बात. क्योंकि यू कैन नॉट से सर 200 into 9 भी करो, राइट, तो वो 1800 है ना. 200 into 9 भी करो तो वो 1800 है, विच मीन्स ये तो 3700 कुछ है. 3788 चल रहा है. सो इट हैज टू बी अ वेरी ह्यूज नंबर. व्हाट आई गॉट वाज 936 into 4. व्हाई? बिकॉज आई बिलीव दे वर 900 और 3700 तक जा रहा था. 900 जमा 900 जमा 900 जमा 900 3600, राइट. सो इट हैड टू बी 9 समथिंग, राइट. सो ये 936 into 4 जो है ये तुम्हें दे देता है 3744. सो व्हाट इज A plus B plus C? सो डेफिनेटली 18 इज योर आंसर, राइट. गाइस ये भी बहुत आसान है. कंसिडर, ये पिछले साल से ये बार बार आ रहा है क्वेश्चन. इज कंसिडर प्राइम नंबर P है और कॉम्पोजिट C है. सो ही सेज P प्लस, सो ये मैंने एग्जांपल आपको दे ही देता हूं, राइट. इट इज 11 plus 9 upon 11 minus 9 comes out to be 10. Can be even? Yes sir. 2P plus C can be odd. Yes it can be. 2 into 5 plus 9 is equal to 19, which is an odd number. P into C is odd. यार this is तो very very easy. सारे ट्रू हैं. D is your answer. So this part I believe, ये इतना सा पार्ट जो है मुझे लगा कि easy था पेपर में. I think most of you should have done it. Other than yeah, crypto was tough. I understand that. Crypto tough था. चलिए अब करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 20. लीजिए. ABCD is a square, 1 point. So again directly from permutation combination, ABCD is a square. He says 1 point on AB एक point है and CD पे भी एक point है. 2 distinct points on BC and DA. तो he says how many distinct triangles can be drawn? अरे यार ये तो 6 हैं. ट्राइंगल के लिए 63 चाहिए होता है. 6 फैक्टोरियल अपॉन 3 फैक्टोरियल 3 फैक्टोरियल 6 into 5 into 4 अपॉन 3 फैक्टोरियल 20 है. खत्म. मजाक. क्लास में आप प्लीज एक क्लास देखिएगा, शुभ्रा रंजन मैम के चैनल पे है, बेसिक्स ऑफ काउंटिंग, राइट. सिंपल सी बात है, कहता है 100 से लेके 100 से लेके जितने भी आपने नंबर्स लिखे हैं 100, 10 से लेके 11 से लेके 12 से लेके 13 से लेके सारे 100 तक जितने भी नंबर हैं इनका समेशन कीजिए। सो देखो यार 10 to 19 में जो 1 है वो 10 बार लिखा गया है, और जो फिर देखिए 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 ये भी लिखा गया है तो 45। फिर देखिए 20 to 29 अगेन 10 times 2 है और 45 है। सिमिलरली 30 to 39 10 times 3 है और अगेन 45 है, एंड सो ऑन। ये है 90 से लेके 99 तक, फिर 10 times 9 है प्लस 45 है। सो अगर तुम लोग देखोगे ये सम टोटल इसका ऐड करोगे और 100 है, इसका सम 1 हो जाएगा। सो ये देखिए अब मैं ऐड करने का बहुत बार ये क्लासेस में क्वेश्चन किए हुए हैं। So it is 10 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 up till 9, isn't it? ये देखिए तो ये तुम्हारा कितना बन जाएगा 450, तो यही बन गया, और 9 times 45 405 ये बन गया, और यहाँ का 1, so 450 405 plus 1 856 is your answer. क्लास में कराई हुई चीजें हैं ये, वी हैव डन इट इन द क्लासरूम्स। क्लियर? चलिए अगला क्वेश्चन करते हैं, चिंता मत कीजिए। ईच डिजिट ऑफ अ 9 डिजिट नंबर इज 1, इट इज मल्टीप्लाइड बाय इटसेल्फ। कक्षा में कराई हुई चीजें फिर दुख होता है। एंड प्लीज जो ये महानुभाव ये कहते हैं सीसेट तो बहुत इजी है, जो टीचर ये कहते हैं प्लीज मैं आपको सबको बुलाता हूं, आप बोर्ड पे आइए करके दिखाइए ये। आई इनवाइट यू all the teachers, those who go and talk in the media, those who go and talk to the students. CSAT is an easy paper. Please come to the board and do these questions. I have done it in the classroom, right? What is this? 11 square is 121. 1 square is 1 2 3 2 1. 1 square is 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. And most of you might not be knowing this, right? So if I say it is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 1 ka whole square, it is actually 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. इसका सम चाहिए था, इन सब का सम चाहिए था, तो इसका सम देखेंगे आप तो इनका सम है 45 और दूसरे का इधर का 8 plus 7, so 8 into 9 by 2, right, comes out to be 36. 45 plus 36, अब तो मैं यहीं पे जोड़ रहा हूं 81. ये पेपर आसान नहीं है, बेसिक नहीं है, ये बहुत ब्यूटीफुली फ्रेम्ड पेपर है, राइट? इसको करना ही एक बहुत बड़ी बात होगी पेपर में गाइस। कक्षा में कराया हुआ क्वेश्चन है, ही सेज अ नंबर n इज फाउंड बाय राइटिंग नाइन्स फॉर 99 टाइम्स। व्हाट इज द रिमाइंडर व्हेन डिवाइडेड बाय 13? अपने को पता है, इफ यू आर माय स्टूडेंट, 13 का रूल इज 1 4 3 -1 -4 -3, and then you know any number which is written 6 times would be exactly divisible by 13. आप प्लीज चेक कर लीजिए, मैंने क्लासरूम में, रजिस्टर में, कॉपी खोल के कहीं पे चेक करो, लिखवाया है मैंने, राइट? सो अगर वो 99 टाइम्स लिखा है, सो टिल देखो 99 टाइम में से टिल 96 टाइम्स जो है ना, इट वुड बी डिविजिबल बाय 13. ये एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल। बचा क्या? 999, सिर्फ 999 बचा था, इसको 13 से डिवाइड करना था। 999 डिवाइडेड बाय 13, बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन बन जाता है, बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन बन जाता है ये, राइट? एंड यू नो आंसर कम्स आउट टू बी 11 यार, क्योंकि ये 78 इधर लिखो, 11 इज योर रिमाइंडर, खत्म, ओवर। 13 6 78। रिमाइंडर के 8-10 क्वेश्चन मैं कर चुका हूं, राइट? मुझे लगता है अभी खत्म नहीं हुए, तो लेट्स सी। एंड लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर सेइंग सर व्हाई यू आर हैप्पी? हैप्पी होना तो हमारा हमारा मतलब दैट इज समथिंग, इट्स माय विल ना. आप लोग उदास हो तो इट्स ओके, बट कम ऑन, दिस इज एन अमेजिंग सेट ऑफ पेपर. थैंक यू यूपीएससी, अमेजिंग सेट ऑफ पेपर, राइट. सो P and Q and R and S are distinct single digit positive numbers. Then what is the greatest value of P plus Q and R plus S? देखिए ग्रेटेस्ट है तो 7, 8, 9 और 6 में से होना चाहिए. सो जनरली हमने किया 9 plus 8 and 6 plus 7. Most of you have done it. It is 17 into 13 ending with 1, so 221 होगा, right? But कुछ ट्राई और कर लेते तो 9 plus 7 and 8 plus 6 कर लेते तो ये हो जाता 16 into 14 ending with this, तो ये भी हो जाता, तो ये कैंसिल हो जाता. एक ट्राई और कर लेते तो 9 plus 6 and 7 plus 8, 15 into 15 is 225. ये सबसे बड़ा. मुझे पता है आप लोगों ने इसमें भी गलती की होगी. मोस्ट ऑफ यू मे हैव मेड अ मिस्टेक ऑन दिस पार्ट आल्सो, एंड आई होप नाउ इट इज क्लियर, राइट. थोड़े से क्वेश्चन और बचे. बोलता है x is a positive integer such that 7x plus 96 when divided by x, it gives you how many values of x are possible, right? Positive integer is divisible by x, it is divisible by x, which means it is 7 plus 96 by x. So अब ये exactly divisible है, which means x should be a factor of 96, right? So 96 को फैक्टराइज, दो क्वेश्चन फैक्टराइजेशन में आ गए है ना, दो आ गए, राइट. 16 छीक 2 into 3 and 2 की पावर 4 which is 2 की पावर 5 into 3 की पावर 1. So number of factors would be 5 plus 1 and 1 plus 1, 6 into 2, 12. Done, dusted. If you are my student you would be able to do it. कोड इससे सब लोग बहुत डरते हैं, बट जनरली दिस इज अ इजी कोड दे हैव गिवन. सो इसे 7 कोड 8 7 9, दिस इज 16 तो एडिशन हुआ हुआ है 16 जमा 10 26, 6 जमा 2 8. चेक कर लो ये कितना है 20 और 30 50 मीन्स 5 जमा 0 5, राइट. 11 17 21, तो 11 जमा 17 तुम्हारा कितना हो गया 28 जमा 1 29 29 59, right. So 5 plus 9 comes out to be definitely 49, comes out to be 13. So इसको ऐड करना था, right. This is coming out to be 19. 23 plus 19 is 22 plus 20, which is 42. 4 plus 2 is 6 answer, right. So मुश्किल नहीं है, ये तो बहुत इजी है. चलिए So people those who used to think कि हम रीजनिंग कर लेंगे, सारी रीजनिंग डीएस में कवर होगी. इट मींस आप रीजनिंग कर नहीं सकते जब तक आप डीएस नहीं करोगे, और डीएस करना कोई आसान चीज नहीं है, मैं आपको बता देता हूं, राइट. चलिए चूज द ग्रुप विच इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द अदर, राइट. तो मुझे एक ही चीज दिखी, 17 इज ए प्राइम नंबर, 37 इज अ प्राइम नंबर, 47 इज अ प्राइम नंबर, 97 इज अ प्राइम नंबर. एम आई राइट? यस इट इज राइट. 31 is a prime number, 41 is a prime number, 53 is a prime number, 67 is a prime number, 71 is a prime number, 73, 79, 83 सब prime है, but यहाँ पे 91 prime नहीं है. So this is a different group than others. So definitely D is your answer. फिर से नंबर सिस्टम से उनको पता नहीं क्या हो गया है. नंबर सिस्टम is something that they are rocking, right? So it says consider the following question and the statement. 5 members हैं, what is the relation between E and B? तो कह रहा है which of the following is correct with respect to the question and the statement. So E और B का रिलेशन पूछ रहा है, right? A and B are married couple. So देखिए A और B मैरिड हैं, ये हम मैरिड का साइन बना लेते हैं. D is father of C, so जनरेशन है, D को पॉजिटिव कर लेते हैं. E is D's son, so D का सन E है तो इसको पॉजिटिव कर लेते हैं. A and C आर सिस्टर्स, सो सिस्टर्स के केस में A और C दोनों नेगेटिव हैं, राइट. सो दिस इज अ वे वी डू इट. तो बोलते हैं विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज करेक्ट. व्हाट इज द रिलेशन बिटवीन ए एंड बी, ई और बी के बीच का रिश्ता क्या है, उसके लिए अपने को ये स्टेटमेंट तो जरूरी है, और इससे ये जरूरी है, और इससे सी जरूरी है, क्योंकि सी और ए रिलेटेड है। सो मुझे लगता है कि ऑल फोर स्टेटमेंट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड। क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है, ऑल फोर स्टेटमेंट्स आर सफिशिएंट। यस, अगर आप चारों स्टेटमेंट्स को देखते हो तो दिस इज व्हाट आई फाउंड आउट। मैं आपको बना के दे देता हूं, बेटा आई थिंक आई होप आप इतना तो वेट कर ही सकते हैं, है ना। चलिए अपन लोग ऐसे ही बना लेते हैं फिर से। डी, एक मिनट, डी इधर थे और डी इज फादर टू सी, सो सी के फादर थे, एंड ई इज सन्स, ई है डी का सन, सो ई सन है, राइट। ए एंड सी आर सिस्टर्स, तो ये दोनों सिस्टर्स हैं, सो ए एंड सी ये दोनों सिस्टर्स हो गई, तो ये भाई बहन हो गए, इजंट इट। सो इस तरह हो गया, एंड ए एंड बी आर मैरिड, सो ये दोनों मैरिड हैं, सो ये पॉजिटिव हो गया। सो आई थिंक नाउ वी कैन फाइंड, क्वेश्चन क्या था, व्हाट इज द रिलेशन ऑफ ई एंड बी, डेफिनेटली ए और बी का रिलेशन दिख रहा है, ठीक है। चलिए ग्रेट, सो नेक्स्ट देखते हैं। सो जो लोग ये बोलते थे कि हमारी रीजनिंग अच्छी है, तो डेफिनेटली इसमें नहीं रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है। सिमिलरली ये क्वेश्चन है, कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट, ए इज ओल्डर देन बी, सी एंड डी आर ऑफ सेम एज, राइट। सो अगर तुम लोग इसको बनाओगे, सो इस तरह का ये बन जाता है, दिस इज व्हाट आई गॉट, सी इज इक्वल टू डी ग्रेटर देन एफ ग्रेटर देन ए ग्रेटर देन बी एंड ग्रेटर देन ई। सो ऑल 5 आर रिक्वायर्ड अगेन, सारी 5 की 5 रिक्वायर्ड थी अगर आपने who is the oldest in the family देखना था तो, right, है ना। who is the oldest in the family, all were required, though the biggest problem is determine the oldest person or person, so it is very smart, which means they knew कि C और D equal हो सकते हैं, that's beautiful, again you know they are far better। I think ये वाला क्वेश्चन तुम लोगों को बहुत जल्दी कर लेना चाहिए था। Coding decoding is something which is really easy, 0 CHUR। so इधर से देखिए E is 5 H is 8, so +3 चल रहा था, राइट। so मुझे तो यही दिखता है +3 वाला इजोटी में, ये 15 है, ये 18 है, ये 18 है, ये 21 है। so अगर आप इसको देखते हो 26 है, तो ये 3 है, so +3 चल रहा है। सो इधर भी आपको प्लेयर में भी +3 करना था, PLAYER, सो P के +3 S है ना, एंड L का +3 है O, A का +3 है D, SOD। सो ये वाला ऑप्शन तो कट गया, एंड Y का +3 है B, तो सब में ही है। E का +3 है H, सो ये भी कैंसिल हो गया। सो आखिर तक जा रहा है, और का +3 है U, सो D इज योर ऑप्शन। सो ये एक ऐसा क्वेश्चन है जो बहुत ही मैं डरावना मानता हूं। ए बॉक्स कंटेन्स 14 ब्लैक बॉल्स, 20 ब्लू बॉल्स, 26, सो मैं लिख रहा हूं, अ बॉक्स कंटेन्स 14 ब्लैक है, राइट, 20 ब्लू है, 26 ग्रीन है, 28 येलो है। कितने क्वेश्चन, आई थिंक 12-15 क्वेश्चन तो डीएस ही है, स्टेटमेंट डीएस, राइट। 28 येलो है, 38 रेड है, एंड 54 वाइट है, राइट। सो इनका टोटल है 180, टोटल नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स है 180। तो पहले वो कहता है द स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर n such that n balls drawn from the box randomly must contain one full group of at least one color। देखो खुद देखिए, ये 6 ग्रुप्स हैं, राइट। अगर तुम खुद देखते हो, अगर मैं बोलूं 13 + 19 + 25 + 27 + 37 + 53, ये आ जाता है 174. सो एक बॉल मिसिंग है ब्लैक, एक बॉल मिसिंग है ब्लू, एक बॉल मिसिंग है ग्रीन, एक बॉल मिसिंग है येलो, एक बॉल मिसिंग है रेड और एक बॉल मिसिंग है व्हाइट. विच मीन्स 174 में पूरा ग्रुप किसी का नहीं आ रहा. अब एक और बॉल डाल दो +1, राइट. अब कोई भी वो बॉल हो तो एक पूरा ग्रुप तो बन जाएगा, राइट. सो स्टेटमेंट 1 इज ट्रू. The smallest number m such that any m balls drawn from the box randomly must contain at least one ball of each color. So must contain में अब ये देखो इसका सम कितना आ रहा है, इन सब का मैं सबसे छोटी छोड़ देता हूं. So इनका सबका सम आ रहा है 180 minus 40 I'm sorry 166. अब 166 में सारी बॉल के पास एक ब्लैक नहीं है. So +1 अगर और मैं कर दूं so I'm sorry 167 में at least one ball of each color है. So yes, second is also true. So both 1 and 2 are true, right? So guys, I know it has been tough for us also. I would love to thank my team. Karan sir is here, Sunil sir is here, right? Ekta ma'am is here. Definitely Rajesh is also here. So thank you so much to all of you. I hope that all of you understand CSAT is not easy. Don't waste your years. Please take proper classes. Don't look for discounted prices on CSAT. Out of 80 you have to do at least 30. 27 ही लगा लो. 81 में से 27 1/3 है. ये पेपर 1/3 नहीं बना हुआ अभी भी, राइट. विद इन 2 hours after solving, we have been able to do only 53 questions. Still 27 questions of RCs are left. I'm going to come back with RC and classes again. RC वाला solution मैं करके दूंगा तुम लोगों को, right. Till then, thank you so much. God bless you all. And please remember, join Shubhra Ranjan classes if you want to excel in CSAT. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much to Shubhra ma'am and everyone. My namaskar to all of you. My greeting. I hope that you have cleared this paper. Jai Hind to all of you.